Halloween. Why shouldn't believers participate in something like Halloween? So I just want you to share from your heart and just give us perspective on how could something like Halloween open up doors to the demonic, and how can we guard ourselves from this
I,
particular
I,
season?
I mean, I think Halloween is not only a pagan holiday, but the indication and the details of it is so satanic, demonic, and despicable. I mean, I'm not talking to you about a book, or I read this book and they told me this, and I'm talking about a place that I grew up 25 years of my life in the demonic world, in the witchcraft world, in the highest hierarchy of the kingdom of darkness. It's called the shadows of the demonic. That, I mean, I was stealth. I was a general in the kingdom of the devil, and I'm telling you, Halloween, it is false identities. The devil understands that he wants to take the great original that God made you and put a false identity in you to a celebration, to a ritual. That's when you put on a costume and you change your identity. You change, it's a ritual that you're doing. The devil understands rituals. He understands ceremony. He understands that once you put that costume, you give him legal rights over your family, over your children. And not only that, listen, in Halloween, I got married on Halloween, and I had a demonic wedding of witches and warlock coming to my meeting, to my wedding, and baptizing and sacrifices of animal and shedding of the blood. I
Wow.
had all that in Halloween. So there's nothing that you can tell me. Even I take it a step further. Even the founder of the Church of Satan, Anton LaVey, said, I want to thank every Christian parent, not Buddhist, not Muhammad, not Islam, not Hinduism, every Christian parent. I want to thank them for allowing your children to celebrate the devil one out of the year, one day out of the year. I mean, if he's saying that, and I'm telling you, from 25 years of devil worshiping, after projecting what I mean, putting witchcraft on region, putting witchcraft on people, having a Halloween wedding, what makes you think that you have the right to have a one night stand with the devil and call yourself a believer?
You know, it's interesting what you're talking about, even costumes and that concept,
Hmm.
changing people's identity, because that's where we are right now in the
Hmm.
21st
Hmm.
century. I mean, that message of you just be whatever you want, choose whatever
Hmm.
identity you want. I mean, that
Hmm.
seems to be very prevalent even in the whole
But it's
act of
happening today.
Halloween.
It's happening in schools for young people. You know, dress whatever you want, be whatever you want, act whatever you want, whatever you feel, that's what you become. If you're
Yeah.
homosexual, homosexuality, be a homosexual, be transvestite, be this, be that. But no one is saying be a Christian. No one is saying be a
Mm.
follower of Jesus Christ. They have all these perversion things going on, these things that are ungodly, unrighteous, that we make Sodom and Gomorrah look like kindergarten. And we have these things prevalent in the atmosphere, in the news. The Bible says that the devil is the God of this world. That means what he owns social media. He owns social media. He owns the news. He owns the television shows. He owns the music world. He owns all these people. And what he does, he gives these people, they sell their souls to the devil, and he gives these people influence. The devil had influence in heaven. And that means the devil has so much influence in heaven that he was able to trick and persuade authority of the angels to go to battle with him.
Wow.
So now we have these people dressed up in Halloween, celebrating Halloween, dressing up. Even pastors, shame on you, pastors, that you put Halloween in your churches, you curse in your churches, and you call it holy. That's an abomination in the eyes of God. We need to come to a place and keep the house of God, a house of prayer. We don't need to make it a place that we invite the world in. We need to invite the worldly people in to get them saved, but we don't need to invite the world, the systems of the world into your church. How crazy are you?
Wow. Well,